Hey guys, this is Andy Gallagher this morning. I wanted to show you how to win a showdown, captain mode on a Draftkings, and where I basically do and where I go and how I sort of came up with it. You can visit the blog at wealthyfantasyfootball.com to learn more of seeing how it turned out and result. And basically, though, what I'm going to actually do is show you, for example, for today, it's a Utah New Orleans showdown captain mode that you can kind of project out. What I do is I use this site here. It's just a sports line, NBA. I believe you have to pay. Yeah, you do have to pay just a $10 a month, and you get a whole lot of content there. So you can do that if you want. Actually, there will be no other way to get this particular data, but there's other ways and other tools you can go about it as well. But you can actually come here to the page and look at the expected projection. It gives you a nice layout here, like for example with New Orleans. Actually, I just like to take between the two teams. Actually, first of all, let me scroll back to the top just to take note that it is a 222.5 over under. Even more importantly, because it's only a showdown, if you're not playing a full slate here, Utah is favored by 3. The projection system they use actually comes out with Utah being up by 7. So they're taking Utah on that one. So just to make note of, if you want to get more Utah, a couple more Utah guys in your lineup compared to New Orleans, that's fine. It worked out to be a pretty good, close game last night with New York and the Clippers, as I took and stacked Clippers, and that worked out pretty well because they actually kept it close. The Knicks did, so you don't want to really expect a blowout, but that can happen, of course. All right, so then looking at really the top scorer out of all these guys, looks like it's going to be Rudy Gobert, 43.8 on DraftKings, and then followed by Donovan Mitchell. So it could be a lot of guys tonight in this captain spot between these two guys right here. You could also get, of course, some Ingram, and some people might even go with some Holiday. So you're just trying to figure out rather, which guy's going to do best for you. Of course, the salary increases by 1.5, so you spend more on the captain, no matter who it is. So as was suggested the other day, if you go really with somebody who's not supposed to be the top scorer, it frees up salary to get more guys in it because you're not spending so much on the most expensive guy. So, like, it even has here the salary, I believe. Nope, salary's not up yet. Too early for that. So we'll see that later. Or you can also just check on your phone and your app on the DraftKings and see what it is. But, it shows here the minutes, confirming these are the top 3. Not necessarily being Ball, but it could be Reddick. Right here, he'll get the minutes, points, and so a bit of production there. Here it's showing also, Mitchell could be higher scoring than Gobert. You got Bogdanovich and Joe Ingles in consideration, and Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench. So that's fine and well there. You can certainly go with something like that. You want to look out for the latest news, of course, just to kind of sum up what you want to look out for. Conley is looking like to be out or doubtful, and also out or doubtful for tonight. Williamson, of course, still out. So you don't have a whole lot of injuries. You have Mitchell taking over the point, and Ingles a little point as well. And those are the guys, if you really want to get a little wacky or crazy, you could throw in, if you do 10 lineups like it did last night, whether you do a quarter or a dollar, whatever you do. For example, you can go with somebody that's not as highly, for separate, give yourself more differential, which is probably the difference between tying someone for whatever it is, first place, 10th place, whatever it is, and actually coming out ahead of someone. So taking some of these guys down at the bottom of the projections, like, I don't know if I want to suggest Royce O'Neal, Josh Hart for New Orleans, Derek Favors, guys like that we're looking to get some production perhaps off the bench. Maybe if you think that it is going to blow out a little bit. Maybe we'll give some other guys some time. So it's just a rundown of how you want to project and look at it. I know there's another game. Looking at the scores real quick, that is also on the Showdown. It is the Golden State game, the late one, and I don't see. We could actually pull it up over on the sports line, but tonight is actually, besides that Utah game, we got Warriors going to the Kings, so that'll be a good one for the late night one. So I think I'll do both to see how they go. I'll keep up with the latest news and updates. You can do that at Hoopball. I'm on Hoopball, hoop-ball.com, where you can get also forum updates, and I'll be updating there throughout the night as much as possible to give you really, within a really good close amount of time, the latest updates so that you can make late swaps there if you're playing a regular normal slate, or just get them in before the time marks of 8:30, I believe, for the Utah game, and then 10 o'clock for the Golden State Sacramento game. So, all right, leave you with that. I hope you all do well tonight and follow that advice. Take care.